So, I have the most exciting video I think I have ever filmed and put on my YouTube channel for sewing. Uh, okay, let me try to get the words out. I am so excited about this. So, if you have been sewing garments, you know that one of the most challenging things, if you're sewing garments for babies, this doesn't really apply. But if you're trying to sew garments for yourself, one of the most challenging things, and it really makes or breaks the outfit, is how it fits you. If it's gapping, at the shoulders, if it's gapping under here, if it's too tight, if it's, you want the Goldilocks fit, right? How do you get her though? Well, you could spend years and years and years trying to perfect it. You could go off to like actual fashion school and spend thousands of dollars and however much time. Or what I found about a year and a half ago is this amazing resource. I'm telling you, it is the ultimate sewing secret, and it's called Glowhigh. I downloaded it about a year and a half ago, made my first pattern, and it fit me like nothing else has ever fit me before. Glowhigh is run by a woman, an incredible woman called by the name of Nancy Tuber. Oh, I'm mispronouncing. I'm so sorry, Nancy. But she has been in the world of couture sewing. If you look at her website, she's got Victoria Beckham and Prada, Gucci, Vogue, Vera Wang, Burr Bradley, just to name a few. There's lots and lots of high-end names on here that she purchases, houses that she's worked in. And while I have been in the sewing land for a little bit of time, I'm kind of in that space where how do I say it? What's the phrase? I know just enough to be dangerous, but I do know just enough. And so when I downloaded her tutorial and I was listening to her, it was like she just knows her stuff. She's the real deal. It was one of the best $100 I've ever spent. She has no idea who I am, besides the fact that I've purchased this, but it's not like I've emailed her and like, hey, I'm a YouTube influencer. You should. No, I haven't done that. I have not pick myself out from the crowd, but I cannot recommend her tutorials enough. I did my first pattern with her a year and a half ago, and then I've made so many dresses, because once you have the initial thing, now you can learn how to do dart manipulation, which she teaches in that tutorial. You can learn and once you do dart, you can just kind of make in whatever bodice you wish, and at least for the style of dresses that I prefer, to each their own, there's no right and wrong, right? But I prefer a fitted bodice and then a flowy skirt. So if I have a fitted bodice, once I have the initial blocks, now I can just dart manipulate, which I'm learning how to do. I'm also learning how just the finer things, like how to keep the necklines, really nice and whatever. And but I made my initial one about a year and a half ago. I have loved it. I have batched so many dresses from it. And then when Audrey's getting out of, like I mentioned, babies and children are easy to fit, but she's 9 years old, and she's now getting out of, she's getting her own proportions, out of normal proportions, whatever normal proportions are. She needs her own, patterns for things to really fit nicely. So I pulled up this tutorial, I took her measurements, went through it, made her a pattern. It fits wonderfully. There was one minor thing, like I took up some more from her shoulder, but that's probably an error on my measurements. It's a lot to learn. Like I said, people go to fashion school for this, and she's been studying this, 20, 30 years. She's been in the industry for a long time. She is the real deal. You can tell by how she talks in the tutorials. She gives so many like breadcrumbs of knowledge as she's going through the bulk of the knowledge. It is just a wealth of information. It's the ultimate sewing secret if you want to make garments that truly fit you. Link down below.